Alright, secondhand toy dealer here, and a few videos ago I showed you the creation of my toy room, how I remodeled the spare bedroom and turned it into a toy store looking display for my toy collection. And in that video I told you that I was going to show you the sell pile. Once I buy something new, I have only a limited amount of space, so when I put something new on the pegboard, something has to come off the pegboard to create space for that new item. So without further ado, here is the sell pile. Alright, sorry about the lighting. I got a lot of natural light coming through a big window and a big doorway, and there's just not much I can do about the lighting in here. It certainly isn't going to be as ideal as my shop is. But this is my dining room, and heaped high is a pile of collectibles that I do not have room for in my small toy collection room. For the 2 years that my wife and I were looking to purchase a home, I was out toy hunting, buying any and everything that even remotely interested me. And when I got this small collection room, I just didn't have enough space to display it all. The space that I have to display stuff is easily half of what I was hoping to have. But I'll give you a look at all the stuff. So I've got a Nerf book, and it is a book that kind of just shows the history of Nerf, all the different kinds of stuff that they have sold and released over the years. And it's got this little insert for some darts. I don't remember what I paid for it. I think it was originally $20, and I think I got it for like $7 at Ollie's, but I do not have space for it, so I'm hoping I can sell it. These are all prices that I had for the garage sale that I set all of this stuff out. I think at the time I had about $1,200 worth of collectibles set out at my last garage sale. I think I sold $150 worth of stuff. Selling at a garage sale is tough because people are kind of wanting to buy a $20 item for $2. So that is not how I was operating at my garage sale, but I thought, you know, maybe somebody will buy something. So anyway, so these prices are where I had things priced at my garage sale. I'm gonna have to make adjustments for the flea market next weekend and the toy show 3 weekends from now. So I'll probably make several price adjustments. But this is a sealed, new in package copy of Star Trek II: The Wrath of Khan VHS. And according to my records, I purchased it for 99 cents plus $3.19 shipping plus 30 cents in tax. So I have, and then I have a $1.40 in the plastic cover protector I have on it. So I have a grand total of $5.88 invested in this sealed copy VHS cassette of Star Trek II: The Wrath of Khan. I've seen these go for $25, $30. So I'm hoping I'm gonna probably put $20 on it and see if somebody offers me 10 or 15, and I'd be pretty happy with that. Same situation with the X-Files. I don't think that one is going to have quite the demand for it, but again, I have like $6 in it, so if I can get $7 or $8 out of it, that'd be pretty awesome. Same with Titanic. Got a loose, this isn't in a slab or anything, just a loose Spider-Man comic book. It's kind of a thicker annual comic book. I think I bought it for 10. Just looking to sell it for 10. I've got a little action figure from Among Us. Some wrestling figures that I don't have room for. A Star Wars Stormtrooper Epic Force figure. A Tetris video game. Some Transformers action figures. Some, what are these? Super 7 reaction action figures. We've got the Wolf from Pulp Fiction and Casey Jones. And I have a 3 3/4 scale IG-11 from The Mandalorian. Simpsons character Mr. Burns. Star Trek Captain or Admiral James T. Kirk. Some more Transformers and a Lego figure. I've got some really big Nerf guns. That one was like a $50 or $60 Nerf gun. I think I was trying to sell it for $30. There's a Halo themed Nerf gun. And then a really big grenade launcher Nerf gun. I got that one on clearance. I'm hoping to get like $30 out of it. We'll see how it goes. Got some Marvel Legends, some Diamond Select, some G.I. Joe. Trying to figure out a way to get this without a bunch of background light washout. Black Ops figures, the Kramer Funko Pop, more Nerf, more Transformers. So let's venture onto the other side of the table. Hopefully the lighting will be better on this side. So I've got an Iron Man figure, some Lego sets, some giant ping pong balls. I mean, these things are actually really big. They're easily twice, if not 3 times bigger than a regular ping pong ball. Some 3 3/4 Rogue One action figures. Some Star Wars themed Lego brand Lego bricks. Some knockoff G.I. Joe building bricks sets. So you can see that's what the cartoon looks like, and then that is what the little building block set looks like. A Mario Bomb, and I think that this one actually has a little light up feature in there. You press the fuse blinks, and then it makes a explosion sound. Some more Nerf guns. The Nexus Pro. Some Transformer figures. That knockoff Devastator figure. Some He-Man wrestling figure. So we got some Transformers die-cast. What are those called? The Nano figures from Jada. Got a Ahsoka and a Boba Fett. And then there's that Batman versus Superman. A Mario action figure set that actually has a, I don't know, maybe I shouldn't be pressing this button, but let's see if I can get it pressed. I'm gonna knock the whole stack over. So that's kind of fun. Got a Batman Batarang replica. Some DC action figures. Got a couple Lego sets here. The Lego Disney Castle, and then a Lego Dots sign. Some Lightyear spaceships. And this is kind of fun here. This is an Apollo 13 soundtrack cassette tape, but it is sealed new. I have both variants of it. Got some little metallic Bitcoins, some fidget toys. Got a backpack buddy, little race car that you clip to your backpack. some of these little food boxes. Got a loose Batmobile die-cast. And then these are actually really cool, these Star Trek spaceships. When I purchased this, I did not realize how incredibly sun-faded the top was. He must have had it displayed near a window, because you can see that's the color it's supposed to be. And it's really yellowed. But it still works. Lights up and everything. That's the Enterprise A, and this is the Enterprise E.
Ready phasers and quantum torpedoes.
And at my old toy display shop, I had them suspended with fishing wire from the ceiling. And in this current toy display shop, I just don't feel like it would look right to hang stuff from the ceiling. So I'm just gonna go ahead and kick them loose. Got a Gizmo plush, new in package, cap gun, some pop pins. This is a really neat die-cast large F-18 Hornet, and I believe that was selling for $40 when it was new at retail. I got a deal, bought it on eBay for $25 when they were typically going for $50 to $60. So hopefully somebody is really interested in that and would be really excited to buy that from me. Come around here to this table here. So I've got some die-cast airplanes, a monster truck, some Greenwood or Greenlight Hollywood die-cast cars. A lot of die-cast cars on this table. Some Hot Wheels Premium, and then just a bunch of Hot Wheels that were like themed from movies and or TV shows. Some more die-cast. Some more die-cast. There's a police motorcycle. Another die-cast airplane. Some of these Nerf cars, the Nitro cars. We got a action figure from Space Jam, Marvin the Martian. Got a Storm Shadow. And then this is one of those Hot Wheels Starships Select, but it is the variant, so it has the battle damage on the TIE Fighter. So this is kind of like a chase for this series. And I've seen this go for $30 or $40. It cost me $12, so I'm not sure what price I'll put on it, but hopefully I can make a little bit of money on that piece there. A few more Hot Wheels. And I've got some X-Files action figures, and I just purchased those, but some stuff got kicked off the pegboard. Those were the things. So they got replaced with something that meant a little more to me. Actually, I have two more to put with this stack. I just forgot them out in the garage. I've got a really nice Star Destroyer. And this one here is one of those build and play. So it's got a button there. When you press the button, the engines light up, and it makes Star Destroyer sounds. Find the button again. Those go for a fair amount on eBay. Got some Halo toys, quite a few of the Halo Warthogs, some action figures, Halo Mantis, the Banished Ghost, and then a build and play Pelican. Some random stuff here, the Super 7 Alice in Wonderland Mad Hatter, Spider-Man basketball hoop, Michael Jordan Wheaties box sealed with the Wheaties still in the box, Overwatch mask, little toy rifle, bunch of Avatar stuff, some pops, and then some Star Trek models. So that's a good look at a lot of the stuff that I have to sell. I'll probably end up finding a little more, but I'm getting all this stuff out to reprice it, change the price from the garage sale prices to the flea market prices, and then I'll have to change the flea market prices to the toy show prices. Now, myself personally, I would rather just say, okay, I purchased this $40 action figure set for 10 bucks. That's what I purchased it for. And I think someone would probably be pretty excited to pay $20 for it. So I'd love to just put $20 for it and sell it at either the flea market or at the toy show for $20. My fear is that somebody's going to say, I see that it has a $40 price tag on it and you have 20 on it. Would you take 15 or 10? Now 10, I'm not losing money, but I'd like to get a little extra out of it. And if I say, I'm sorry, I'm firm at 20, then they may be like soured and turned off from shopping at my table and just walk away. And I have been encouraged by other toy collectors and sellers to mark things up. So if I want 20 out of it, maybe mark it for 30. That's still a 25% off of retail price. And then if they say, would you take 25? Then I'm getting $5 more than the $20 I wanted. And if they say, will you take 20? And I say, sure, I'm getting what I'm wanting. They're thinking they're getting it for a reduced price. They're excited. So it seems like my best situation is going to be that negotiation dance. Try and mark things up higher than I want to get out of them, so that when I'm tried to be talked down, they're excited that they talked me down. I'm excited that I got what I wanted, and everybody wins. Some things like this Wolverine action figure. I bought him for $6. He was originally a $20 or a $25 action figure. You know, I don't need to get more than $6 out of him. I would actually just love to get what I have in any of these things. I'd love to just get that money out and break even. That's fine with me. I just want to get that money out of this dead inventory. But I had to pay $65 for the space at the flea market. I had to pay $140 for the tables at the toy show. So if I can sell this $6 investment for $15 and this $10 investment for $20 and kind of creep my way up to reimburse myself for the spaces that I needed to pay for to sell this stuff, I'm hoping that I can get the money that I have invested in these collectibles out of the collectibles, and then just a little extra to pay for the booths and tables that I needed to purchase to sell them. So I'd be happy as a lark to just get my money out, not lose any money, even after paying for the booth. But some people would say that that's out of production, it's not on shelves anymore. It was a $40 item. Because it's no longer in production and on shelves, it's harder to find, so I'm going to charge $50 for it. And that wouldn't be surprising for me to see somebody asking $50 for that at a toy show. I don't really need to get a $40 profit out of that. It'd be nice, but I'd rather just move it. So I'm hoping that if I put 30 on it and then somebody offers me 20 for it, I made $10 to kind of chip away at that investment for the tables and the spaces, and somebody was excited to get it for 50% off. I was excited to move it for a slight increase in price and break even and reduce the cost of my expenses. So I'd rather just price it at, nope, this is the price. I need $20 out of it. And if it sours them from my table, then it just sours them. And if they can't just say a 50% off discount from retail is good enough, then I guess fooey on them. But as I understand it, the dance is the way to go. The art of the negotiation. You'll get more people to buy more stuff if you price it higher than what you need to get out of it, and then sell it for a little lower than you're asking for, so that everybody feels like a winner. Not my style, but I'm gonna try it these next 2 times. So I have a flea market this coming weekend, and I'll try and show you how I have stuff set up, how much stuff I have set out, how much stuff I sell for the flea market, and then I'm gonna try and make a video showing my toy show setup, how much stuff I have set out, how much stuff I sell, and what that experience was. So stay tuned for those. For now, that is your tour of the sell pile. Thanks for checking out my videos. Hopefully, we'll catch you in the next one.
That was awesome.
Mark, are you gonna be a dork your whole life? Hope not.
I'm really, really sorry. I apologize unreservedly. I offer a complete and utter retraction. The imputation was totally without basis in fact and was in no way fair comment and was motivated purely by malice. And I deeply regret any distress that my comments may have caused you or your family. And I hereby undertake not to repeat any such slander at any time in the future.